is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hello. Today's vlog is obviously going to be me going to Vail, Colorado. Actually, I'm saying that. I hope that that's the case because I'm here with Hallie. We're in the American Airlines lounge, so that's why I'm kind of talking a little bit quieter because it's pretty quiet in here. Low-key, there's a lot of business people in here, so I don't want to like talk really loud. But basically, I am here at the airport. I've had quite a long morning. I had a flight from Arizona to LAX, and that flight got delayed by 3 hours. So I was really stressed out because I thought I was going to miss my flight from LAX to Vail, Colorado, but it turns out our Vail, Colorado flight is delayed 6 hours. So we are currently sitting here in the airport with Milk Makeup. That's the brand that we're going with, and I'm super excited. So thank you to Milk for bringing us on this really awesome trip. They've been super accommodating, and I know that a lot of them are like super stressed out about the whole like flight situation being delayed and stuff, but I mean, I'm fine. Me and Hallie are just hanging in. It's not anything that they can do. Obviously, like if we could be on a flight right now, we would be. So
they're literally doing the most anyways.
Yes, and they're being super nice. Like we were all hanging out by the gate, like just waiting, and when we found out we had a delay, and they like literally brought us all in the lounge and like have us in here to just like chill until our flight, which is really nice. So that's what we're doing right now. We're literally just hanging out in the lounge. I'm drinking some coffee, but I wanted to give you guys an update because that is what we are doing. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this Colorado Vail trip vlog. I don't even know what that sentence just was, but if you guys are watching this, you guys know, obviously, I am in Vail, Colorado. I'm here with Milk Makeup, and I am like honestly hesitant about like talking on camera and being open with like how I feel, but I also, the other day, I posted on my Instagram stories and I said, why do you guys follow me? Like, what is the reason of why you guys follow me? And you guys were like, because you're real, because you say how you feel, you're authentic. And like a lot of you guys just said, you're just like a real person and you like have emotions and you share them on the internet. Like, and so I feel like if I weren't actually going to talk about like how this trip and stuff is going, then that would just be wrong. Like, I don't want to like, I don't know, like I don't want to just like exclude parts of this trip just to make for a better vlog. Okay, I changed the lighting because it just was making me look really weird and like white. Okay, so anyway, I feel like I need to like have a little like open conversation because like a lot has changed since the first clip of me at the airport. Me and Hallie were at the airport waiting to get on our flight, all that kind of stuff. So today is Monday. Yesterday, I actually tried to sit down and like talk to you guys about how I was feeling and having a conversation, but I was having an emotional breakdown. I'm not crying about my bag. I'm just crying because like it's just a like not the situation I like want to be in. I need to just like quickly explain everything that's going on. Basically, we didn't make our flight on Friday night, which was fine. We had delays all day, so we were at the airport all day, and then we stayed in LA for a night. Me and Hallie woke up the next morning to get onto our flight in the morning, and we got there at 6 a.m. Everything was fine, and then we had a delay by like an hour or so, and Hallie chose not to come on the flight. She has posted on her stories before, so some of you guys may have seen she has a lot of anxiety flying, so she did not feel comfortable coming on the flight. So unfortunately, I am here like by myself. And this is my first time ever coming on a Milk Makeup trip, and it's my first time ever meeting anyone here. I've never met anyone here. Luckily, they're all super sweet. I'm not just saying that. Like, luckily, everyone at Milk is literally so nice. Like, I think like it's almost so like, okay, like I'll get to that. So Hallie didn't end up coming. She was at baggage claim and she saw my bag and she was like, this is your luggage, right? And I was like, that's 100% my luggage. And my luggage obviously did not make, oh.
Hey, my best part.
Hello, I'm on the vlog.
Oh.
I'm just giving him a little update. Okay, so anyway, my luggage was obviously not on the plane that I was sitting on, and I realized that when Hallie sent me a photo of it at baggage claim, and I was just like, this literally cannot get any, like, it cannot get any worse. Like, we've had a whole day that we've missed because of delayed flights. I now no longer like have my best friend on this trip with me. I'm all by myself. I have no luggage, so I had only the clothes that were on my body. So, yeah, I probably cried almost like the whole flight, like to Vail. And I wasn't like audibly sobbing. I was just like letting them flow and then wiping it and then letting them flow, just being like, whatever, it's fine. I've never been to Vail. I've never seen snow like this in my life. Like, it is the most, like, I can't even like explain to you. Like, I feel like I'm in a movie. It's so crazy here. I know that seems weird to most of you guys because you guys like live in snow, but for someone who's lived in Texas and then I've lived in Arizona, so like I don't see like 5 feet snow like this. Like, this is crazy. So anyway, so it's beautiful here, and so I was really excited about being here. And then I get to the hotel and I just like walk into my room and I just like broke down yesterday. Like, I just couldn't do it. Like, I was sobbing so hard in my room, just like by myself, to the point where it was like an infant that was like like I couldn't talk. So like I called my mom and my mom was just like on the phone with me and I was like, I couldn't even speak. I was just crying. And I don't really like, yes I'm really upset like about everything, but I also think I had 3 hours of sleep the night before, so I was really, really exhausted. So that was just like unfortunate because I was really tired. So I think it just was all hitting me at once, and I was just like in this like big room like by myself, and like every other influencer here is like rooming with their friend, or they're rooming with their +1, or like they just all have a group, you know? And so it's hard to like be around everyone when I feel like a majority of the people here are really close. And so like I am gonna like, you know, do my best to try and meet people and try to put myself out there. Obviously you guys know I've got some social anxiety that I'm dealing with, so it is just like hard literally being thrown in a situation. And on top of that, everyone has like full glam and they look so beautiful. And not that I really like need makeup to, you know, speak to people, but it is weird because I'm on a makeup trip. I have no makeup and my hair is like raggedy and I have no clothes. So these people have seen me in my airport clothes for 3 days now straight. So that's just unfortunate. There's just some like unfortunate things, and like I feel like I'm able to talk about it a little bit better now. Yesterday I was not in the right headspace. I tried to film this and like literally was crying through the whole thing, so I'm not even gonna put that on the internet. But today is a new day and I am so excited to be here with everyone from Milk. I've gotten some really, really cool product, and actually in a little bit they are going to bring over a new product. They're like going to each person's room and they're gonna bring a new product to launch, which I'm like really excited about because I just wanna see what they have to show us. And obviously I'm gonna show you guys. I also have some other Milk makeup products that I am gonna use out today when I do my makeup. So I can film me getting ready and doing my makeup with all of the Milk product stuff. I don't know if I want to do that in a separate video or if I want to do it in this like vlog. So basically I don't know how much I'm going to vlog today. Today is a day that we are going to go to the spa. So we're going to go to the spa, and I don't really know what we're going to do. I think they're going to use Milk like skincare or whatever it is on us at the spa. We're gonna have like facials and different things like that. So we have certain times, and then after that some people are going to go like skiing and snowboarding. I personally opted out of skiing and snowboarding because I'm really scared of skiing and snowboarding. People die quite often from skiing and snowboarding, and knowing that I am like really, really uncoordinated and I know I'm not gonna die, but like it's just not something I want to like stress myself out over. So I'm gonna opt out of the skiing and snowing. So I'm probably gonna hang out, walk around the village, see what's over there, like go in like little shops and stuff. So that'll be really cool. So this vlog is just gonna be, this is like a little solo key trip and I'm just gonna vlog whatever I do and try and put as much together in this vlog as I can. The biggest news is this morning actually American Airlines delivered my luggage. So there was a flight, so okay, let me rewind. My luggage was in LA and it didn't make it on my flight obviously, so I had no luggage. And they put it on the next flight to Vail, which was yesterday, and it was supposed to land at like 3 o'clock in Vail. The flight ended up not being able to land in Vail because it's so snowy here. So it got diverted to Denver, and so my bag went to Denver, and then they canceled that flight, so it wasn't even gonna come to Vail. And so they drove my bag from Denver here because I literally didn't have anything. But the people from Milk Makeup actually took me to, where did I go yesterday? Lululemon, and they were really, really nice because I was like, I don't have any clothes, so maybe for tomorrow I can just get like a top and some leggings or something to wear out. And so I bought, actually I'll give you a haul. So I bought some underwear, some Lululemon underwear, and then I bought one pair of leggings. Here we are. These are just black leggings. These are the Align ones. I really like these, so they're very cute, and that's what's happening. We've got those. And then I bought like basically the same top in 2 different colors. So the first thing I bought was I bought this white sports bra. Well, actually, I didn't buy this. Milk bought it. Thank you so much, because I literally had no clothes and I was really stressed about it. So, white sports bra, and then a like peach looking long sleeve. I figured I could just like layer this around. So I've got a peach long sleeve, a sports bra, and then I bought the same thing but in blue. So I bought a blue sports bra and then a blue long sleeve. So those are the things that I have from Lululemon, so I'm probably gonna put those on for today. I do have my bag here now, but a lot of the things that were in my bag, like the reason I wanted my bag so much was really because I have no of like my normal makeup or my normal skincare, and I also didn't have any clothes for nighttime like dressy dinners. So it wasn't even necessarily like I needed fully like every single ounce of clothing in my bag. I just really needed some comfy clothes to wear around the hotel because I didn't have any, and I was more worried because I only had like the outfit I wore to the airport to go to dinner in, so that was a little stressful, but I've got it now. Yeah, this is a little update for you guys. I figured I really did want to like include this portion and like let you guys know a little bit more of like how I'm feeling and what's really going on and why I've been so stressed. Like my face this morning is like super puffy from legit crying my life out all day yesterday, and I like was really going back and forth between putting this vlog out. I wasn't gonna even film a vlog anymore. I was just gonna like let it go, but I really feel like I need to like I feel like this is such a great opportunity and such a great trip, and like I'm not gonna let everything else that happened ruin it for me. Like I want to be able to still have a good time, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I wanted to include that, but I didn't want you guys to think that I was ungrateful, and I didn't want anyone from Milk to be like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, I don't want them to think that it has anything to do with them, because it doesn't, and they know that. Like literally nothing that happened, it's completely out of their control. Like they can't control anything that happened, so it is what it is. But I did want to update you guys because that's what's going on. I ordered some room service, so I'll show you guys when my room service gets here. I got some breakfast, and then when the Milk Makeup people come in and show the new product, I'll show you guys what it is, I think, if I can. Okay, I've got this breakfast burrito. They brought me coffee, creamer. They had oat milk, which I'm literally crying about, but yeah, I've just got my little room service breakfast here. I just edited a video, my style with me. Obviously, it's up before this, but I just edited a video and now I changed my outfit. And I just changed into my clothes. Oh, I just hit my butt on the bathtub. I changed into my clothes. These are my clothes. Okay, I'll show you a full body, even though it doesn't matter, but this is what I'm wearing to go to get my facial. I'm gonna change it to a robe anyway, so I just wore like comfy sweatpants, this little crop top from Aloe, and then I'm wearing my Milk slippers because I realized I didn't pack tennis shoes, so we've got slippers on, I've got a little headband on. It's going to be great. I'm probably gonna put a jacket on so that I'm not freezing. I mean, I'm not going outside, but I am a little chilly right now, so I am going to head to my facial. I'm here in the room getting a facial, and look how cute Milk set up all this awesome stuff. Look at this. Looks so good. Delicious. We've got the lighting in here. We've got all the drinks. This is just like so bomb. Like, wow. Love this. Okay guys, I'm back from my facial. It was amazing. My skin feels so good. It was my first time using the cleanser and I absolutely loved it, and it just feels really moisturizing. And so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to do my makeup because I'm really excited that I finally have makeup. And so I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm going to test out a bunch of the new Milk products that I got while I'm here, because I got a lot of DMs from you guys saying, will you please share which ones you love and what you're using and how you do your makeup. So I'm gonna use my Milk products and show you guys what I do. So I'm going to prime my skin with the Milk Hydro. This is a grip primer. So I'm just going to do a few pumps of this, prime my skin. It feels like kind of like a jelly formula. Like it feels not too thick. I hate when primers are like really thick because then you feel like you don't want to put makeup over that, because it's like, ugh, it just feels, I don't know, it just feels like too much on your skin. This feels very light, fresh, and just feels good, hydrating. It's very dry here in Vail, so everything I'm putting on is hydrating because that's what I need in my life. Next, I'm going to conceal because I've got lots of acne, which is really annoying because I've got a lot all along here and they actually weren't there till like 2 days ago. I think that I got literally so stressed out. I got so much anxiety from like this trip and all the things that happened. It broke my skin out because literally right before I was traveling, I was like, oh my gosh, thank God my skin cleared up, like before I go on this trip with everyone. And then what do you know, I started traveling, I get worked up, and here we are. So I just got a little concealer on there. I always do this. I like to put concealer on before foundation because it also helps like eliminate using a lot of foundation because you kind of already have a base. So you don't really like need that much. Now I'm gonna go in, I'm using this Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. This is really bomb and it's really light, so it feels good on my skin. I just feel like I am like so happy about being able to wear makeup and like kind of fix myself up after the past 2 days. Feels good to be able to like put a full face on. Look at my foundation lips. Ooh. I don't know why Nothing Like Us by Justin Bieber is stuck in my head right now. It's nothing like us. It's nothing like you and me. Okay, this bathroom is very echoey, but it's okay. This is actually one of the best hotel lighting bathrooms I've ever been in. Like every single hotel I travel to, I never do my makeup in the bathroom because the lighting is so bad. I just feel like that's a thing. I feel like that's what hotels are known for, like having horrible lighting. But this lighting is like, wow, I'm into it. All right, foundation is on, and then the next thing we're gonna do is set. I have got this Milk Makeup Translucent powder in medium, so this isn't like a super white powder. It's closer to my skin tone. It actually comes with a little sponge like that, so you can press it in and then set your under eyes with it. I use this because you guys know I never travel with beauty blenders anymore. I could also use like a brush and kind of pour some of the powder out and then go with the brush and set my under eyes with it. But I always like to just use a skin tone based powder. I don't really set with the light powders like I used to. Oh, the powder's in my nose. Okay. Next up, to set the rest of my face and give it a little glow, I always go in with this Becca Cosmetics like highlighting powder, and I just go all over my face just to give it a little bit more of some glow. I feel like when I put powder on, it really dulls me out, so we gotta add the highlight. Next up, we're gonna go in with this Milk Makeup Stick. This is a matte bronzer stick, and this is in the shade Baked. This looks obviously way darker than my skin tone, but we're only gonna use a little bit, and it's just gonna be to bronze it up. I'm gonna dab just a little. I can't do too much of this, obviously, because this is just for bronzer. So we're just gonna dab a little bit. You could also take your foundation brush, dab it on, and then blend it that way. What I like about like bronzer sticks and like what I like about all like the Milk Makeup stuff is that when you want to just do a really quick look and you don't want to do like a full beat like foundation, all that kind of stuff, you really could just do concealer, throw on a bronzer stick, throw on the highlighting one, and then like literally leave out the door, put some brow gel in, you're good to go. That's what I really like about their products, is that you can really use them in like tons of different ways. Like you can use it just for on the go makeup, or you can use it like how I'm using it when I want like a full face. And now we're going to set that, but we're gonna set it with a bronzer. Instead of just a regular powder. You guys know I use my Hourglass Ambient Bronzer, big powder brush. I'm just gonna make sure that it blends in, gives me some definition here. I feel like everyone at this, like on this trip, they're gonna see me with makeup on and be like, who is that? We haven't seen her before, because the whole time I've literally had no makeup on. They're literally gonna be like, wow, she is such a catfish, but aren't we all? Aren't we all catfish? Okay, anyway, gonna do a little nose moment. Give it a little snatch. Come on, ladies. Snatch the nostrils. This is the Milk Makeup Highlighter in Glaze, and what I'm gonna do is take the same bronzer brush I just used, and even though it's a highlighter, this shade is like a darker highlighter. I'm gonna put it where I put the bronzer, so it gives me like a bronzy glow. So these are Milk Makeup, they're lip and cheek like tints. This one is in the shade Work. This one is darker, just because I like to have a little bit of a darker blush color with my hair. Now that it's red, I like to like always have a cute little red cheek. Okay, so taking with my finger a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is apply it on my cheeks. You could also do it directly from this, like if I wanted to, I could. But I like to do it with my finger, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, now I'm gonna fill in my brows. All right, now I'm gonna take the Kush Fiber Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Haze. This is just like a little dark gel. So I already filled my brows in. You could do this when you don't, but I just put this on top because I have so many random areas in my brow that don't get filled in. And so this helps not only set the brow, but fill in those little lines. So now we've got big brows. All right, going back into the, whatchamacallit, the bronzer, because you guys know I don't really do eyeshadow very much. So, So I'm gonna just take my finger on this bronzer stick, the same one I use to contour. And did I say I don't really do bronzer? I mean, I don't really do eyeshadow. I normally only use my bronzer for eyeshadow. So you guys can see, I feel like using more of a stick formula to do your eyeshadow instead of just a powdered eyeshadow really helps it look more seamless. Like I feel like it gives you that like, oh, I just woke up with like a little natural crease, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just throw this bronzer in there. And then the other highlighting stick, the other stick is the highlighting one, and this is in Lit. And I'm also just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna do the brow bone. Next up, winged liner. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's leaking everywhere. Sorry, I'm being so dramatic, but my eyeliner just like opened up and started pouring everywhere. Like that's eyeliner. It just literally poured everywhere, all in the sink. Oh. All right, I'm not gonna do liquid liner anymore. Oh, focus. Hello, I'm over here. Oh, ready. Focus. Oh my god. Here I am. Okay, so not gonna do that. I have this pencil liner. It's like a copper tone, so I'm gonna use this just to do a little bit of a line. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kush Lash Primer because obviously we're about to put some mascara on. And then I've got this waterproof mascara also from Milk, so I'll just go over the primer. Now I've got some lashes on. The last two steps we're gonna do are highlight. I'm going in with this Milk highlighter. This is in Lit. And I'm just gonna take a little fan brush and apply it right on my cheeks. Look how like gorgeous that is. Oh, I love her. Oh, love her. I really am a new woman with this makeup on. Like I was not myself earlier. I don't know who I thought I was. I actually want to mix highlights. So there's also this one. This one is in Blitzed, and it's more of a rosy gold color. So I'm gonna add a little bit on top of there just to give myself a more glowy look. All right, now I'm gonna go in. I've got this Spice lip liner by MAC. You guys know it's my jam. All right, so I've got the lip liner on, and then I'm gonna go in with this Milk lipstick. This is in Skills. It's just a nice little nude. It literally glides on like chapstick. Like it feels so smooth on the lips. I just put it on the center, so it gives me a little bit more of a pout. And then the last thing I'm gonna, the last thing I'm gonna do is set my face with this Milani. Oh my god. So this is the finished makeup look. I'm nice and glowy. It looks a little wet because I still got some spray on there, but nice and glowy, dewy, snowy. And that's the look. I love it. I think it's so cute. In this little vlog, I will leave all of the makeup down below as well. I highly suggest you check out Milk Makeup if you guys haven't already. This is not sponsored. This video is not sponsored. I'm genuinely showing you guys all the products and how I use them because I got a lot of questions on my Instagram, so I figured I would. But so yeah, this is the makeup look. I think that now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get dressed a little bit, get a little bit more cute, or maybe I'll put on just like a puffer with this little jacket or whatever, and I'm gonna go walk around the village in Vail. I just want to like explore because a lot of people, like I said, are skiing today or snowboarding, but I am too scared to do either one of those things, so I opted out of it. And so I want to like go around the village, so probably just gonna walk around the village. I'm gonna bring my camera, so if I see like tourists taking photos, I'll be like, can you snap a photo of me out in the village? That's what I'll be doing today. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get ready to leave. Okay, this is my outfit of the day. My fuzzy bucket hat is literally so fun. It's from Alden Peak. I've got my puffer on from Zara, this little top, same sweatpants, and then just put my nude boots back on. So this is my fit to walk around in the village. Alright, I went on a walk and now I'm back at the hotel. I'm in the lobby. I'm actually doing some work, signing contracts and all that kind of good stuff. And I just got some soup. I'm really excited about it because I feel like it'll really fill me up. It's gonna be so good because it's so cold.
To all of you, we love you guys. We thank you guys for coming out here. It's been a kick-ass 2 days, right? Woo! Gone through missed flights, storms, snowboarding and skiing. We're sore, but we love you guys. Y'all are family, and we are just gonna have a chill, good night and like wrap it up. And thank you for coming. We just love you.
Alright, I'm walking home from dinner. Look how beautiful it is though. Looks like a little Hallmark movie with all the snow. So beautiful. But I'm super tired and super cold. I don't think I showed you guys my outfit, so I will show you guys it now. I am wearing, I think I showed you guys before I put the blazer on maybe. But I added this blazer to layer over this, and then I rolled up my jeans because I felt like it was super cute with the Gucci tights like coming out of the booties. So I rolled them up, paired it with the blazer, got the Gucci tights underneath, and my cute little like top I wore earlier today, and that's the look. But now I'm gonna take my makeup off and get ready for bed. All right, so I am back in bed now. It's currently like 10:30. I'm super sleepy. I left dinner a little bit early and I just was really tired. So I left dinner early, but I did like meet some new people, which was really nice. I like got to, you know, make a few new friends and actually talk to people tonight. So I met Rebecca and I met Garrett, and they were very, very nice and super sweet and just like chatted with me at dinner and stuff. And yeah, now I'm just gonna go to bed and wake up in the morning. We don't really have anything planned for tomorrow. We're just gonna wake up, I'm gonna pack, just like hang out in the lounge from 12 to 1, I believe. And yeah, that's basically the plan. So that's what we're gonna do. It's been quite a crazy trip. I know this vlog is super random, like it's just a bunch of like random things compiled together, but I hope you guys are liking it. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I am awake and I'm actually not that tired. I took some of the melatonin that they have next to the bed. This is the Hum Beauty Z melatonin, so it's melatonin and B6, so just made me go into a deep sleep last night, so I was pretty knocked out. But I'm up now. It's like 8:20 right now. I just ordered room service breakfast so that it comes and I can eat before I go downstairs. We're gonna meet everyone around like 11:30 to 12 to have lunch all together. And so I'm gonna pack up my bags. I'm gonna see what it is that can fit in my bag, and then whatever can't fit, I'm just going to, sorry, there's a fuzz. I'm just going to leave here, and they said that they will mail it for us, so that's really, really sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna try and pack up everything that's in my bag right now. Okay, so most of my stuff is packed up. I've got almost everything in here. I've packed all the goodies that they gave us, everything. All my toiletries are over there. And then in my carry-on, I just have this little guy, all I have in here is my puffer, and then I've got the rest of my Milk makeup in there. That side's kind of empty, and then for my laptop and all that kind of stuff, I'm just gonna pack it in the backpack that they gave us because it's super helpful. I've got some toast, and I am about to just eat some breakfast, hang out before I have to go downstairs and meet everyone. Okay, I realized that I never ended the vlog. I flew home, and I had a connecting flight, so I flew to LA, and then I flew to Phoenix. I went straight to sleep. I literally walked to my apartment and passed out, so I never got to end this vlog, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was something different for you to watch. I hope if you guys have never seen Vail, you got to see Vail with me. I am still really thankful that I got to go on this trip, although everything didn't turn out exactly how, you know, I thought it was gonna go in my head. You know, I feel like this really helped push me out of my comfort zone, and maybe it was better for me to try and learn how to socialize and be in a setting where I didn't know anyone. I feel like maybe this could help me in the future, and so you never know. Take everything as a learning lesson. I could have just been miserable the whole time, but you know, I really did try and go out, meet new people, experience Vail and all that kind of stuff. So I hope that you guys liked this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much to Milk Makeup for sending me to Vail. Seriously, like, they're incredible. Their whole team is incredible. I love them so much. So thank you to Milk Makeup, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.